you need the ability to make a decisive decision.
Good morning, everyone. We've got Neall Madden here, MD of our e-invoicing business, Easy. And we're here to give a bit of a leadership spotlight about who Neall is and his thoughts on the business. What originally drew you to the e-invoicing space, and what's kept you motivated as the business has continued to grow?
So the e-invoicing product in the VAT group originally started out of one of our big sister, or should I say brother companies, VAT Reclaim, to assist its client base with the e-invoicing needs. As this has developed, we've seen the market grown excessively. We know large legislational changes are coming, and very exciting about where the space is going. Too many problems to solve, and as you know, that's what keeps us going.
So growing an e-invoicing business isn't always straightforward. What would you say has been one of the biggest challenges you faced, and what has that taught you about leadership?
So with e-invoicing still being in a constant state of flux, I believe what's needed from a leader is you need to be a sort of a chameleon, whereas you need to be a visionary and constantly remind the team where we're heading towards, especially with 2030 and the VITA legislation coming. But then you also need to be diplomatic with complex decision-making involving most of our experts, and having constructive debates when there's any regulatory or compliance issues that need to be decided on. And then lastly, you need the ability to make a decisive decision.
Okay, great. So as the business has evolved, how would you say your leadership style has scaled?
In the early days, it's very hands-on. I'm aware of every operational task. I'm performing most of them with the few other people that was at that stage involved with the Easy product. And now as we've scaled, it's more traditional leaders, the leadership type role, where again, you keep people focused on the vision, you have your constructive debates, and you make decisive decisions, follow and monitor outcomes.
So how has your leadership style evolved and scaled as the business has grown?
Good question. In the early days, it's extremely hands-on, involved in every operational task, doing most of the things myself with the team members that were with me on the project at that stage. As we've now scaled, multiple staff members, multiple clients, it's evolved into more of a traditional type leadership where you set the vision, you deliberate and debate on complex matters, and then you make a decisive decision, monitor the outcomes.
Nice. So what would you say you focus on most when leading and building a team in this extremely fast-paced emerging market?
Well, like you said, emerging market, and I think that's the crux here. It's a very fast-paced, everything is changing the whole time. It's regulatory heavy. I think the best principle or aspect that we can pursue as a team is to have quick decision making, to have a unified vision where most of our team have the ability to make autonomous decisions if that central vision is pointed in the right direction. So I would say I strive to grow teams that can make decisions and lead without me.
So looking ahead, what excites you the most about the business and the e-invoicing industry as a whole?
So from a business perspective, I think being within the VAT group and the way that VAT operates as a total meritocracy, we are very lucky to have the ability to appoint competent people, highly motivated individuals, and I definitely have that within the Easy team, and we wouldn't have gone anywhere without that fact. Then from an e-invoicing landscape perspective, through an e-invoicing mandate, the world is now standardizing the most important business document, which is the invoice. It will change the way we do business. It will change the way that finance teams are structured. So from an e-invoicing provider perspective, that's extremely exciting and a massive opportunity.
Nice. Well, that's Neall Madden, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That's a wrap.